There's one more test, and it's one I'll never forget. I just finished 4 hours of surgery. Feel it in my back, my neck, my knees hurt. So, if there's a day to put this to the test, it's today. I'm ready to go.
You're gonna walk into the cold chamber. It's about minus 220 degrees below zero. The first 10 seconds can be a bit of a shock.
Did you say 220?
220 below zero Fahrenheit, yeah.
So this was developed actually by a rheumatologist to treat rheumatoid arthritis. So they found that it decreases pro-inflammatory markers and increases anti-inflammatory markers.
One treatment, I'm gonna come in like this, and come out like that.
There it is.
I have a six-pack sleeping under there. It just needs to be woken up. Wake up, wake up. Say goodbye to my wife.
2, 1.
We see your leg really quickly, your skin temperature.
Shrinkage!
1 degrees Fahrenheit.
Holy. It was cold. Real cold. I'll never forget that one. The boys are still missing. They're still MIA.
I take it you never went back.
You know, actually, I enjoyed it. I thought it was therapeutic, reduce inflammation, help with some stiffness, but
You liked it, but your boys didn't.
no, they didn't.
Okay.
Even though they put a little, never
Okay,
mind.
that's
I'll
a lot.
explain
It's
later.
a lot. Okay.
If you're one of the 50 million people suffering from chronic pain, today's prescription is for you. As you pop an ibuprofen for pain, play a little Mozart.
See why that would work.
I'm not kidding. This is a study out of the University of Utah. They found that listening to Mozart could make the medication even more effective in reducing pain. In fact, now it's in mice. I didn't know that mice were into Mozart, but I guess
It works.
I guess they are.
Mozart.
Adding the music, 93% reduction in the inflammation compared to 70% who didn't have the addition of Mozart.
Yeah, so they did it in mice, but they feel like it would also pertain to human beings. And it makes sense because there have been other studies, and those studies found that, you know, music can alleviate or at least distract you from pain.
So many studies with Alzheimer's, senility, dementia, depression, so many things. If you add music to the equation, people sometimes feel better.
Yeah.
So, for anything you missed on today's show, please visit us at thedoctorstv.com.